Greetings everyone, it is I, GX12, and I am back with another video. And this time, in my proper skin. And I am just so happy today because I took a shower, so that was awesome. And even more so, as you can tell from the effects going on, I have a beacon set up. Not here though, it is underground in my mind. I'll show you. Ta-da! I just dug out a little space here. I'm going to show you what the other top part looks like. Oh. Ouch. Ta-da! I put glass here so I could have an orange beam when I walk in. Ooh, slime. Yeah, lava's still there. But, unfortunately, I have discovered that the beacon doesn't get very high at a certain point. Which is funny because when you go to have it on the surface and fly all the way up, you have a beam going infinitely up in the sky. It ain't the case for this. I also have an orange glass here and there for the orange effect, but like I said, the beacon doesn't go very high for some reason, which is sad. But I still get the effect, so that's pretty good. I've been hurting myself a lot, so I could use some regeneration effect here, so I could eat less. And also, it's kind of cool to see the hearts do that. This is way better than potion effects. Unfortunately, the beacon is only limited to a few effects. Now, I'm going to tell you pretty much a story what happened to me off camera yesterday. As I was trying to go through the nether to repair my pickaxe and shovel, I end up on the one part, when I went through the portal, I was greeted by 4 or 5 hoglins. Yes, hoglins. And they pretty much don't like me, so they almost killed me. If it wasn't for my totem that's in my hand, I would have died there. The best thing I could have done is just keep striking it repeatedly and endlessly, which I need to put knockback on this sword. Hopefully the enchantments could allow it. And I could have got away with it scot-free. But I pretty much been injured a lot, so I managed to get away, turned right, then left, and then flew away. Just to get repairs. But enough about that story. Here's another one that relates to the repairing of my tools. See what's behind me? I have pretty much done a terraforming. Whoa. Those trees came in quick. Let's do a flyby. I done a whole lot of terraforming, and I had to make room, but I didn't want to make a flat. Ah! Okay, that doesn't work. Up. I made it worse. Up. Made it. Okay, fine. Ow! What the heck? I had to do this whole area, and it doesn't look like it, but I have terraformed this area. I mean, just look down there. See? That spot is from the beacon. But I plan on building up the rest of the restaurant and eventually build the kitchen. I don't know if I'm going to do it all on this video, but I'm going to at least do something. But it's amazing what a beacon could do, because pretty much my last video when I was trying to get more iron in order to make a beacon, well, I done all that off camera. It took a lot, and I got extra iron left over, so that's awesome. But I pretty much had to use my shovel and my silk touch pickaxe because I want stone, not cobblestone. And I end up digging up a whole lot. And I replanted the trees up the hill because I didn't want it to look bald. And I guess I overdid it because that is thick tree line there. But I made it where there's basically kind of a hill, as natural as possible. So this is my first terraforming on this scale. So do leave a comment on how you like it. And if any of you are professional terraformers, please go easy on me. Chances are I'm going to have to clear this amount of dirt out, but I just left it just in case. Because, like I said, there's going to be a kitchen behind here, so I hope it'll fit in with the building. And, well, let me tell you something. I've been struggling and struggling repeatedly. Because here's something that you probably noticed on the roof. You see those 4 squares? Here's a thing. If you remember on one of my videos that I said that I would move my wolf farm somewhere else, and it just occurred to me, why not move it in here? I mean, the spacing here is perfect for 3, or as you can see, 4 wolf farms. Now, many of you is probably wondering, GX, why do I need to put a wolf farm where there's a restaurant? I'm glad you asked. Or if you didn't ask, I'm glad I asked myself. And that's a problem right now. I don't know if I should or shouldn't. I mean, I'm gonna have interior down here, but up there is just gonna be a extra space. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. All I know is that I want to build it up, and it's gonna be awesome. I mean, I already got the materials right here in my inventory. All of this. And I'm winging it here. So that means that I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Either I do have a restaurant, but was wool coming out of it, or not. I don't know. I'm struggling here. Either I keep the wool farm, but move it over here for out of sight, out of mind, but still functioning type thing. Or I just take down the wool farm and never rebuild it again. I don't know. It's a problem. So I really need help on figuring this out. But pretty much in the meantime, I'm not going to move in the sheep right now. In the meantime, I'm just going to build this up. But how do you like it so far? I've done some extra work. I put in 2 more of those layers. I got 2 of the same stairs, redstone, well, not redstone, red sandstone stairs right there. And kind of chiseled tough. I mean, that actually looks pretty cool. It looks really, really cool right now. Especially having this in that mix. I mean, that's awesome. And I add a little more stairs because it apparently wasn't tall enough. Especially when I added the spruce planks. deep slate tiles for the kind of the outline. And I had to go back in the nether. Whoops. Okay, I did not realize they were that breakable by hand, but I went into the nether to get some more get some more blaze rods. 8 of them. And I had to smelt some chorus fruit that I had. And voila, I got lighting. Between the two of these, it works. I've been thinking about changing some of the lightings in some of my buildings, but it's fine. But I've pretty much been thinking, should I have this as a store or as a restaurant? And the wool is just food, basically, or something like that. I don't know. I want to build something back here. I mean, that's why I cleared the space for it, but I'm struggling. But pretty much in the meantime, I'm just gonna build. Now, pretty much so, I'm thinking all but the windows areas is gonna have basically this. The window areas is gonna, wrong one. The windows is gonna have this. Polish andesite. So there's gonna be some texturing there. I just got an idea. I could use andesite for the corners as well as the windows and the bricks for the rest of the walling. Sweet. Now, on the likelihood I do put the farm here, I need about that much space. Yeah, it's gonna be, yes, a little tall, but here's the reason. Down here is the basically hopper slash chest. And that's going to be where the minecart's going to be rolling around. That's going to be where the sheep eats from. And that's where they stand. So it's about like this. There's going to be a roof on it. And right up there is where the redstone has to click. To make sure I have that much room, I have to make it also this tall. So about like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks tall. Not counting this. So let's get to work, shall we? I'm so glad I got Swift Sneak because this is really helpful. Oh, another thing that happened yesterday is I had 51 enchantments, so I thought to myself, enchant. Burn off some enchant spells or something. Something like that. But also, I got the usual kinds of enchants, and they were awesome, but there was one that I got, ouch, that I didn't expect to get. There was one enchant that I never thought to get even since the update of Minecraft. And the enchant was Breach, Breach 2. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And it was awesome to get that enchantment, especially considering that I don't even have a mace. Oh man, I need more stone. Well, I guess this is a good time to show you how much stone I got. Yes, these are all stone chests. And this is dirt. I kind of put the extra dirt over here. Coarse dirt, regular dirt, they're pretty much all in the chests. So that was a lot of dirt. a lot. So let's see, we need about maybe 2 more of these. Another thing I want to do probably on this video is make my builds possible. I pretty much have no idea what kind of interior I want to do. I mean, I want to make it simple, but at the same time, I want to also make it awesome. But honestly, I really don't know how to do that. Okay, the box is done. Now, I don't expect to make the inside look good. I mean, it's gonna be a. I pretty much have no idea. Actually, what the heck? Make it. Yeah, I'm gonna make a wolf farm out of here, but this time I'm gonna fill up the dispensers with. Well, yeah, I believe it's dispensers. I'm gonna fill up the dispensers full of shears. But I'm also gonna make up backup shears and have them funneled into the dispensers, so anytime one goes out, there's a new one right there. And honestly, I'm kind of wondering, should I add a braking to all of them? I don't know, it's gonna be difficult. Wow, it's actually looking good. I see why hermits do a flyby look. I mean, it's awesome. Oh yeah, I gotta bring out this spyglass. I mean, just look at this. This is awesome. Oh, and I've been wondering, this whole seeing the whole spyglass in my hand without actually my hand being there? I'm wondering, is this a new thing in the settings? Because I don't like it. I mean, it looks like I'm holding this up with my mind. But if I go in a third person mode, I'm glitching. Crap. Please stand. I can't move. Okay, that's better. Anyway, and if you look at me now, I'm holding this spyglass in my hand. Ah, come on. Okay, please stand by. Okay, that's better. Now, I was saying, if you look at me now, I'm holding the spyglass in my hand. I'm even using it, see? Aha! But if you go back to first person mode, you see no hand. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. It's raining. Bedtime. So that's just a disturbing fact. Now, another thing I am supposed to bring up on my last video but didn't. So here it goes. As we're going to be doing this, I'm going to be explaining what apps I've been using to make my videos look as awesome as they do now. And trust me, it works. I'll even leave not comments. I'll leave the links to possibly a couple of videos that leads to the one app, and there's a creeper in the background. That creeper better stay. Anyway, I'm gonna pretty much show you the apps as I go. So hopefully there's either pictures or videos popping up on the side, whichever works. Should I go for tough slabs or what do you reckon? Maybe I could repeat the pattern down there for up there. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Oh, I'm in the tree. Yay! Uh-oh. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, let's see. I need stairs. Oh, wrong one. I need stairs. Unfortunately, I need more of that, and I need more of this. Luckily, there's more tough right there, so no problem. Yeah, I'm not gonna need windows. But I'm definitely gonna need more stairs because I don't believe this is enough. Come on. For some reason, it don't want to work. Uh-oh. The glitch is happening again! And this is another thing that happened to me off camera. Uh-oh. Ah! Focus on flying. Anyway, this is pretty much what happened to me. I ended up flying around because of a major glitch. I ended up flying and flying and then eventually it quit. So the fact that it happened a second time in a row, that is beyond rare and bizarre. And I'm glad I caught it on camera this time. Because, wow. Guys, there's a frickin' door. Use it. Villagers are dumb. You build them a building and they don't know what to do. They can get in easy, but they can't get out. Maybe that's why there's villager training farms, because they didn't have to deal with this. That might be the next thing I do, is make a trading farm town. Some villagers will roam free. Some will not. Actually, let's see. What do we got in here? Got crimson wood, mud bricks, granite, dark oak, some of my leads. You know, maybe I could use these for the roofing on the building. Yeah. And I'll bring this just in case, and this too. I'm thinking of putting the stairs like, no. Anyway, doing it like this, and then the roofing can continue from there. Ah! Okay, take more of that scaffolding out. Anyway, back onto the app topic. I use an app called InShot. Ouch. That was a shot. What it does is, if you never heard of it, what it does is it edits my videos and cuts them down to a good portion of it. Therefore giving me basically some free space. Plus, what it also does is it adds special effects, basically shading of colors for the screen, and special customized text. And what it also does, it can also edit photos if you want to do that, or make photos into a special video. It's pretty much up to you on what you can do with InShot. Darn it. And the other app I also use is Pixelab. That's what I also use to create customized thumbnails. And I found InShot pretty much on my own, but Pixel Labs, I watched a guy that also helped me get started, because I watched the video, helped me get started on YouTubing. At least how to set up YouTubing on your phone. And he has the same process for laptops too. Well, computers at least. So, I will leave a link to the video and to his channel down in the description. And if it doesn't work on the description part link, then let me know, or oops. Let me know about that, or possibly copy the link if you can and check it out for yourself. Now, if you're also wondering how I'm able to record my video and be able to do what I'm doing now, is because it's very simple. I have a built-in screen recorder. As soon as okay. So pretty much right now it's in progress. And so is that for some reason. But I'm pretty much screen recording all of this. And even though there's apps that's supposed to help you record on what's on your screen, unless you can find a very professional one that I wasn't able to find, I don't recommend downloading an app to do screen recording, because it's not very useful. Trust me, I tried in the beginning before I started YouTubing and it wasn't working for me. So I'm just pretty much, well, I did use the screen recording in the beginning of my YouTubing too, because that's all I had at the time, because the last phone I used didn't have a built-in out. Crap, I need more sandstone. Guess it's time to make a trip. But first things first, gotta park the Elays. Okay, here's where I could get the sands of my dreams. Let's start over here. Ah, the background music. I enjoy some Minecraft music. I pretty much, I haven't permanently stopped, but I just figured to save the whole what to use for background music for this video or any video, I just include the Minecraft music because it's built in. It doesn't come frequently, but it works. I think this will do. If not, then I'll come back for more. Oh, look at that, an armadillo! Oh, these guys are just so cute! Even though this world has been explored before, the updates always manage to make it through. And that's just awesome. And I'm glad I vote for it because, and yes, I did vote for it, because the armadillos are just awesome. And in the mob vote, when they introduced the armadillo, the penguin, and darn it, and the crab, honestly, I would have gone for the crab because of the whole extended range for building. That would have been awesome to go for, but I just had a problem. And the problem I had was the fact that, for one, you have to go to like a swamp biome to get it. And that was not good for me. Whee! So it wasn't gonna help me as much as that. I mean, yes, it would be awesome to have more range for building. I guess I got more than enough. But I just didn't want it. And even more so, I bet many of you many of you lost your dogs to creepers. So, yeah. Now, real quick. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Real quick. The background music I mentioned, yeah, that also is from InShot because you got a huge list of music. Something you're familiar with, some you're not, some you really like, and some probably not. But also, I highly recommend you go for these two apps because they've been awesome. And now, without further ado, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notification bells, and this is GX12 signing off. Bye bye!